be demonstrating 5 napkin folds. The first one will be called the napkin fan ring. The napkin ring fan actually. And it is when I don't have a linen napkin, so I'll be using paper napkins for my demonstration. So basically what you do is that you fold, let me fold it a little bit smaller. You fold the napkin into like a fan, and you keep doing that all the way to the top. So you fold it here, fold it here, fold, fold, and fold, fold again, and fold till the end. Press everything, fold it into the center, and basically you have a fan. But what I would like to add is a ring. This is actually not a napkin ring, but this is the only ring I have right now, and it's a penguin. And what I would like to do is I would just like to add the ring onto the napkin. And obviously in an ideal world, the ring will be bigger. So yeah, this is how it looks like. This is how it looks like. And it has the ring over there. And the reason why I put the ring over here is because I thought that it would be very suitable for Deepavali. If this is not a penguin but a peacock, it will be suitable because like peacock is the symbol in a lot of like Indian cultures, and especially in Deepavali. So here you go, the first one. The second napkin style that I'm gonna teach is the rose method. And the reason why I'm using a cloth this time, and this is actually a handkerchief, as you can see the material is very thin, but I know ideally it's not supposed to be this thin because it's linen, but I couldn't use paper napkin because paper napkin will be too stiff to be rolled. First you take the edge and you bring it to the other side, forming a triangle like this. And then from the corner, from the center actually, what you do is you start rolling. You start rolling it, and then you bring it to the end, and you roll up, roll, 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 roll until about maybe the size of your hand, the size of your palm. And from this end, or whichever end you prefer, you are going to start rolling it. Alright, you roll it all the way till this side, and then you will have a tail. What you do with the tail is you stuff it into the flower itself. Alright, so now you have something that looks like this. And what you do is, remember the flap earlier? Yeah, you pull it both in a different direction. And once you flip it over, you should have a very pretty rose. And this will be suitable for like garden events, tea parties, and well, basically anything flowery. Maybe Valentine's Day and also Mother's Day as well, because it's a very romantic flower. For the third origami, I thought of sharing something which will be suitable for a buffet or maybe a banquet between friends and family gathering. So With this, I would prefer using paper napkin because it's more stiff, and you will need 4 of this for the leaves of the lotus flower. And what you're gonna do is open it up and fold it nicely. I mean, it's obviously it would be better if you have like a sharp edge instead of this flowery edge paper napkin, but this was all I could find, so we shall use this. But okay, we fold this into 2. Yep, we fold this into 2, and then we open it up again, and we're gonna fold this side in. And since mine is like a bit weird and rickety, I will have to fold it slightly inner to get a sharp edge, but if you have a sharp edge paper, you don't have to do that. It's not necessary. But yeah, let's do this once and twice, and the same thing here, once and twice. Like this side is quite normal looking. Must be manufacturing problem or something, but yeah, since that side is normal, you can just fold it like normal and fold this side. Once again, you just have to follow the line. Alright. Now that you have that sharp edge, what you're going to do is just fold this over here to the line in the center. And let me just adjust this side. And then do the same for this part here. Do the same for this part here and fold it upwards. And now you have 4 of these. Now that you have 4 of this, you're going to combine all of them together. In the center, you have to tie it with something. And I have chosen to tie it with floss because I mean, floss is, it's not edible, but it's not poisonous and it's not toxic. So for something like a dinner table, I think it's fair. But yeah, I'm just gonna use floss and tie it here. Okay, tie it and tie it in the center. Okay, tie it once, tie it twice. Just tie it as much times as you want, as long as it feels secure, and then you just open it up. And you should get the base for the lotus leaf and the lotus flower. Let's just open. And okay, now I will teach you how to fold the flowers. And for the flower, I would recommend using paper napkin as well. So just don't open it, just fold it. Fold it once. And then fold it just It's actually really easy. Fold it and then fold it upwards. Hold on, let me just fold that. Fold it. Of course, once again, I would ideally prefer if I have a pink napkin, but I don't. But yeah, you're left with this. And we will make 8 of this. So now that we have 8 of this and that, what you're gonna do is assemble the petals together with the with the flowers. I mean with the leaves. So we're just gonna slot it in like that. And this thing came out again, but let's just fix that real quick. And then let's do that again. Yup. And then you're gonna just keep doing that with all, you just have to, you know, pin it once and then you pin it again and then you pin it again. You just keep pinning it, and then you have to be really careful, patient with it, because sometimes it comes off, but that's because it has not been assembled properly yet. But once it gets assembled properly, I'm sure it's fine. Alright. Okay, let's just build a little bit more. This is good for buffet, banquet, family gathering, which is why I chose this for Chinese New Year, and also Mid-Autumn Festival, because Chinese people like me, we celebrate these events with a reunion dinner. It's called 团圆饭. Okay, so basically, like Chinese, we have a habit of sitting on a round table, like a banquet style thing. So this will be very good for that, and especially during like Mid-Autumn Festival, because during Mid-Autumn Festival, we will eat mooncakes. We will basically eat like mooncakes, and mooncakes are made out of lotus seeds, and this is a lotus flower. So I think it's perfect. I just think it's perfect. And you can go like, hi, do you want a napkin? And they'll be like, oh yes, thank you. And it looks like this. It's so cute. The fourth method of napkin folding that I would like to teach you is the Christmas tree method. And if you have a linen napkin, you have to fold it into 4s. From this side to this side. But if you have a paper napkin like me, you don't have to do that. And then what you're gonna have to do is put these flappy ends to your side, and then just take one each time and fold it upwards to create. Alright, now let's do it again with the second layer. Be sure to estimate that like the sizes are all almost similar, so that you won't get really weird and wonky layers. Like some are too big, some are too small. Okay. Alright, and let's do it again the third time. Actually, you know what? Yep. Okay, let's do it again. Alright. Oh, Alright, and then let's do it again. You can be less precise with a linen because it gives you more room to be flexible. Alright, but with a paper napkin, I think, especially like the one I'm using where there's grid, it's better to be more precise. And flip it to this side and then determine the center, which is here. And this is where your star will be. Your star, okay, your star will be here. So what you're gonna do is you're going to fold this there. You're gonna fold this, and then you're gonna fold the other side over, making sure that this edge is sharp. This is very, very important because this is the head of your Christmas tree. And you flip over and you're gonna tuck in this part into your top. Alright, do it again. Do it again. And do it again. Alright, and you can decorate it with a cinnamon stick. Ta-da! It's so cute, it looks like a tree. Wait, let me just show it to you. Imagine this and a stick. So cute. And this is obviously used during Christmas. For the fifth and final napkin demonstration, I'll be demonstrating how to fold a bishop's hat. So first of all, take your napkin, fold it into half, and then take this end and fold it to the center, and then take this end and fold it to the bottom here, and then flip it. Once you flip it, you have to find this shape and then fold this upwards like that, and pull that thing out. And you fold, and then what you're gonna do is create a triangle over here, and something like this. Lift this up, tuck that thing in, voila, flip, and now you're going to repeat the triangle process here. So just lift that up, fold this in. Go. Obviously, a linen napkin will be more flexible, but you know, we make do. And then what you're gonna do is just pull this, and it should stand up. And this is the bishop's hat. And I would recommend this. I would recommend the paper to be in yellow, and this is my recommendation. I recommend this to be used in Chinese New Year because this looks like a this looks like gold. Like in the past during the I have no idea what era, this was how gold looks like in China. I will put a picture somewhere here. I will edit that later, but this is how gold looks like, so I think it's very befitting. In fact, red is a lucky color as well, so why not?